I had a challenge to redeem myself from 2 years ago, so I took it. Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. It's the third Friday of the month, and that means it's time for another Art Addicts Alliance upload. Everybody liked having 2 options to choose from, so we've decided that's the norm from now on. The top 2 theme suggestions on the month's poll become our official prompts, and everyone participating gets to choose one or combine them, whatever works. This month's prompts were the Book Synopsis Challenge, where you create artwork based on the synopsis of a book, or the prompt Twisted Reality. The book challenge was actually my suggestion, and the idea had been if it were the winner and we were only doing one, then we would all pick books for each other in true challenge style. But we're going with 2 prompts now, and frankly, we've all ended up quite busy lately, so... By the way, I actually picked the Twisted Reality prompt. How could I not? This was the Scrawler Challenge prompt back in June 2018, and that box had provided a sheet of tracing paper that we were encouraged to use as part of the final piece, not just as an intermediate step. The trouble is the focus art supply given was colored pencils, which are awkward on that kind of paper, and I was super new to the Scrawler box stuff, so I really didn't know what I was doing with the prompts anyway. I referenced a photo of 2 horses touching noses, and I drew one on regular paper and one on tracing paper with the idea that if I overlapped it you would see the whole scene, but it would also look like the tracing paper horse, which I turned into a unicorn, wasn't there. Didn't actually work all that well. I also made a really awkward doodle-covered frame to hide the glued edges, add in the color palette we were working with, and it looked like I had been inspired by the dancing snacks on the old Saved by the Bell intro. Much retro, very cheesy, cringe. You can find it if you stalk this channel or my Instagram back far enough. So when Twisted Reality came up as one of our options this month, obviously I had to do it. I'll explain what I decided to draw in just a minute, but first, let's talk about the Art Addicts Alliance. If you're not familiar with the Art Addicts Alliance, we are a collaboration group here on YouTube who get together on the third Friday of every single month to upload art videos all inspired by the same theme. We have recently moved all of our operations from Facebook to Discord, so if you're interested in joining us, featuring as guest, or just hanging out on our public chat channels, follow the Discord server link in my description. We do still have the public Facebook page, and you can get in contact with us there if you need to, but members need to be able to chat on Discord. Our current official members besides myself are Jazz Capri, Weblight Dreams, Pan-Dimensional Space Zombie, All Funnies and Games, Aurora's Art World, Blue Flynn, and The Artsy Pineapple. Our featured guest this month is Justin Dwyer Artistry. All of those channels are linked in my description, so please go check them out and give their videos all a watch as well. We're also currently taking votes on December's themes, so feel free to vote in the poll, also linked below. If you are interested in joining us on a permanent basis, we will ask you to audition, which simply means doing an Art Addicts Alliance video unofficially and sending it in. If you have at least 100 subscribers and you post art content on a regular basis, you are welcome to contact us about auditioning. Your audition video can be an upcoming theme uploaded on the same day as us, or it can be one of our past themes uploaded at any time. If you're interested in being a featured guest and you upload our content regularly, regardless of your subscriber count, you're welcome to inquire about signing up as one of our upcoming monthly guests. You'll be provided with the theme for the month you're uploading, you'll upload on the same day as us, and like Justin this month, we'll shout you out in our videos. You're always welcome to feature as a guest and then use that video as your audition to join if that's the way you'd like to do it. And of course, you're also always welcome to unofficially guest with us at any time. We do announce the next theme when the poll closes in the public side of our Discord server, and upload day is always the third Friday of the month. We do have plenty of room for new members, so now is a great time to join the server and apply. Alright, now let's talk about my Twisted Reality piece. I instantly knew I wanted to do some sort of surrealism piece, and it was going to involve an animal head where part was rendered realistically and part was something else. At first, I was just planning to do a realism doodle split, have the background around the head be a flipped split, but then I decided to look through the sketches I've used as jumping off points for past Artbox challenges, since that's where this all started. I found my original sketch of the succulent bloom I used to test out a watercolor ink-based sketch box in late 2018, and I knew what I had to do. A lion head, but with a succulent as its main. So I broke out my really small A6 pad of Strathmore marker paper and put a lion's head in the middle of that succulent, and that's where you guys came in at the beginning of the video footage. I wasn't sure if I was going to line it at all, so I just went right in with the markers using only the light colored penciled lines as my guide. I love the look of succulents that are mostly green but have purple edges and a purple cast to everything else, so that's the look I was going for. I'm really glad I did the plants first because I adjusted the shape of the lion's face, and I think if I had done the lion head first, I would have given it cheeks that were uneven and too large. I did end up doing a little bit of liner pen work, but not too much, and I avoided black ink except for the littlest bit on the eyes and mouth. The markers used were all alcohol inks, a mixture of Copic, Winsor Newton, and Ohuhu. The liner pens were all Copic multiliners, which are water-based pigment ink. The little white shiny spots I added to the eyes at the very end were done with a Sakura Jelly Roll white gel pen. I really like this concept, and I already know what I would do differently if I were to revisit this piece. I would probably do it larger and either do it as a watercolor plus colored pencil or do it exclusively in colored pencil. I would take more time to really join the plant to the lion's head where the mane grows, and even start to overlap some smaller leaves near the base of the ears. I would also work on getting more depth of shadow involved, particularly on the plant elements. Overall, I think this turned out to be a cute illustration, and it would serve as a great proof of concept reference to design other pieces, but it has the potential to be stunning if I really sat down and dedicated a lot of hours to a bigger, more intricately rendered piece. As is, this took a little over an hour, and I wasn't looking at any photo references while rendering, so I only had the sketch lines underneath as reminders of where the highlights and shadows were supposed to go. It kind of looks like a clip art lion version of the Cabbage Patch Dolls logo. And that's a cute idea too, but that's not what I was going for. That only started to stand out to me when I was almost done. What do you think? Do you see it? If you're looking for more to watch, I've got some suggestions up on the left side of the screen now. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe even subscribe. And if you like living life creatively, whatever that means to you, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Bye guys!